Hey everyone, thank you for joining me on this emotional ride. Your support means the world, and I hope this story touches something deep within you. Let's begin. The living room felt suffocating, like the air had been vacuumed out. My chest tightened as I stared at Sarah, wrapped in a crimson dress I hadn't seen since our honeymoon. It glittered under the chandelier's light, but to me it looked poisoned. "You're wearing that dress?" My voice cracked with disbelief. She turned slowly, her eyes carrying a mix of guilt and defiance. "If you walk out in it, don't bother coming back." The words cut my throat on their way out, sharp and jagged. Her lips parted, but no sound followed. That silence said more than any excuse ever could. I stood frozen, feet anchored to the wooden floor, where we once danced barefoot after moving in 5 years ago. Back when love was a vow, not a blade. It had started subtly, small shifts you brush off when you're blinded by devotion. Her phone always flipped face down, buzzing at odd hours. Work nights that stretched past midnight. A faint scent of cologne clinging to her coat, cologne I didn't own. I told myself it was stress, a promotion, new coworkers. I trusted her. God, I trusted her. But tonight, the warning signs blazed like neon. She'd been distant, her smiles mechanical, her touches fleeting. When she said she had dinner with a client, I nodded, though something inside me churned. Maybe it was the way she avoided my eyes. Maybe it was the careful way she brushed her hair until it flowed in perfect waves. And then the dress. A punch to my gut. She hadn't worn it since Santorini, when she'd rested her head on my chest under the stars and whispered forever, "Where are you really going, Sarah?" My voice shook under the weight of the question. She adjusted her earring, calm on the surface. "I told you, Tom. It's work." Her tone was practiced, but her eyes darted toward the door. That was her tell. Sarah, who could command a boardroom without flinching, couldn't meet my gaze. I stepped closer. The floor creaked. The air between us smelled of jasmine and something bitter, like regret. A work thing? At 9 on a Friday? In that dress? Her shoulders stiffened. For a split second, I thought she'd break, pour out the truth. Instead, she grabbed her purse and stormed out. "I don't have time for this, Tom. I'll be late." The door slammed and silence consumed the house. I collapsed on the couch we once picked out together, now feeling foreign beneath me. My chest ached as though hollowed out. I reached for my phone, hovering over her contact. Call her? Demand answers? But what if she lied again? Or worse, what if she didn't? I don't know how long I sat, time ticking away like a heartbeat. Then I saw it, her laptop, left open on the coffee table. She never left it open. Hands trembling, I pulled it toward me. The screen glowed. Her email account was open. A thread with a name I didn't know. Daniel Carter. My pulse hammered. I scrolled. "Can't wait to see you. Last night was amazing. Delete this after reading." Each line sliced deeper. The late nights, the perfume, the dress, it all fell into place. I'd been too blind to see. I wanted anger to consume me. Instead, grief crushed me like ice water. I pictured her laughing with him, eyes shining the way they hadn't for me in months. Was I to blame? Did I fail her somehow? Hours later, the door creaked open. I hadn't moved. The laptop glowed on my lap, damning evidence. She froze when she saw me. Her purse slipped from her hand. "Tom," she whispered, "you're still up." "Who's Daniel?" My words fired like bullets. Her face crumpled. No denial. That hurt most of all. "I never meant for it to happen," she said, voice breaking. "It was a mistake. A stupid, terrible mistake." I shot to my feet. My voice roared through the house. "Months of lies, Sarah. Looking me in the eye, telling me you love me while—" I choked on the words. She stepped forward, hands outstretched. I backed away. "I do love you," she pleaded, tears streaking her cheeks. "I got lost, Tom. Work was crushing me, and you were always so perfect. I didn't know how to tell you I was breaking." Her excuses only twisted the knife. "Why didn't you talk to me?" I shouted, throat raw. "Why him? Why that dress?" She sobbed, covering her face. "You wore it for him, didn't you?" The same dress you once wore for me. Her nod was small, shattered. I just want to feel alive again. I'm so sorry. Sorry wasn't enough. Sorry couldn't rebuild what she destroyed. Get out? I whispered. Don't come back. Her sobs echoed, but I didn't turn as the door closed gently this time. I sank to the floor, her lover's words still glowing on the screen. Then a notification pinged. New email from Sarah. Subject, I'm sorry. My heart seized. I clicked. It wasn't an excuse. Just a single line. I left something for you in the bedroom. Dread weighed my steps as I climbed upstairs. On the bed, a letter lay waiting. Tom. It began, shaky handwriting bleeding across the page. I've been lying to myself as much as to you. Daniel was an escape, but you were always my home. I don't ask for forgiveness. I only need you to know. I did love you, even when I lost myself. The dress was my goodbye to him, to us. I won't come back. I sat there, the letter trembling in my hands. She was gone, but the wound she left behind would haunt me forever.